Well, it certainly would be sweet if the real Manny Ramirez did follow you on Twitter, Jake. And who knows? Maybe it's unverified. Maybe he just started a Twitter account. Who's this individual who followed you?
He has one, I think.
I knew that. I was just trying to playing a little definitely. Maybe he got doxxed, or maybe he got hacked and he had to start a new one. Like, hey, new account. Like,
yeah, at
trying to find my mutes.
Yeah. So this Manny Ramirez, I think, is just a really big Champions League fan.
Oh,
and who's at the top of the Champions League? Anyone have any idea?
Fitz, right. You don't want to jinx that.
I'm just currently right now who's at the top of the Champions League. There's a statement of fact. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Fitz, I'm looking out for you, man.
I appreciate that.
I was riding high this time last year in the same spot as you.
In the season where you won the Prem, when you took home silverware, man.
Listen, I don't want to jinx it for you.
Well, I appreciate you looking out for me. Yeah, knock on wood. How about that? But we're looking good. That Chelsea game was a little bit of a wet fart, but I guess I'll take
unrelated guys. But you know what my favorite Red Sox related GIF ever is?
What's that?
It's when Hanley is in the dugout and he's eating the cracker. He does like
yeah, yeah, right, yeah, very tasty.
I think that was I feel like Surviving Grady.
Yeah,
good friend Red. He loved that one.
We gotta get Red on the pod.
I don't even know what his voice sounds like.
I don't either.
He actually
he's
in the early days, in the very early days of Pod on Lansdowne. I'm talking 2019. The Durgan Griffin Fitz era of Pod on Lansdowne. We did a funeral episode, and I asked around to see if anyone had any eulogies that they wanted to give, and Red was one of them. Red was on there. Red has also done spoken word videos, absolutely, with the puppet.
Trump Admin 1 back in the day.
Pre-COVID.
Shut the fuck up.
Pre-COVID, absolutely.
Sorry, did you hear her?
Just don't yell at her. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry. Come here, man.
We could get Red on the pod another day, but who we did get on the pod this week is Red Sox organizational pitcher David Sandlin, recently added to the 40-man roster, protected from the Rule 5 draft. Could see him coming into pitch in Boston in 2026 and beyond very soon. And before that time, you'll be able to say that you heard him on Pod on Lansdowne, which is this exact program right here, talking Boston Red Sox here as December is underway. That is Ritz Cracker Enjoyer, a.k.a. Jake, also enjoyer of the Hanley Ramirez Cracker GIF, joined by Mabel as well. We're also joined by R.I.P. Squim. They got him. They did get Squim, a.k.a. Liam.
And his soul. Well, actually, no, they didn't.
His soul survived. It went through a 14-hour surgery. Yeah,
he's
going to live.
He's in a vegetative state.
Yes, but his actual body.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Yeah, it had to be there as the whole thing. I am Kelly Shopik, a.k.a. Fitz. Again, this is Pod on Lansdowne. Glad you could join us. Our conversation with David Sandlin that went all the way from pitching preparation in the offseason to his favorite Star Wars movies and just about everything in between. I can promise you that will be coming up later on in the program. But fellas, it has been 2 weeks since we spoke. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed, or I guess not, it's already happened.
Are we back on weekly, or is it a wait and see next week? We'll do an episode.
Let's get through the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got to do the Pod on Lansdowne movie club, I suppose.
Winter meetings start next week, don't they?
Maybe we'll do an emergency episode next week if we have to.
Something
but we
big
won't.
Yeah, and we'll make that known on social media at Pod on Lansdowne on Twitter.
Let's set this right now. Is a Bregman return? That is not an emergency episode, but
I think it is. Like, the fact that he's full on free agency and then that would lock in a multi-year deal. I think so.
I would say we wait and see, depending on what that deal.
We what?
Like. If it's
what's that? We what?
We wait and see, as a good friend once said. I think it depends. If it's another 3-year deal with multiple opt-outs.
Oh, he can't do that again. Was he going to do that until he retires?
He actually is very well within his rights to do that again. He absolutely could do that again, Jake.
But yeah, no, I would say if it's like a 6-year deal where we're really
we'll play it by ear.
John Henry's flashing.
If they trade for a couple of guys that I'll mention later and is at the top of this, or I guess if you're watching it later, it's down here. Down there, the title of this, that'll be coming on later on in the episode. Someone who did not prompt an emergency episode, but is still worth talking about.
I know, maybe it should have. In hindsight.
Well, there's really not much we could do, Jake.
No, there's not.
We're talking about it now. That news being Sonny Gray is the latest addition to the Boston Red Sox baseball club. Welcome to the team, Mr. Sonny Gray, starting pitcher who has been pretty well traveled at this point. A couple of teams it feels like just
Very
yesterday
well
he was
traveled.
pitching.
Yeah.
It feels like just yesterday, Liam, that we were watching him in that 2014.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, or
Fitz, how many teams has Sonny Gray played for? Quick, don't think about it.
6.
5.
5.
Well,
this
will be
well,
6.
this will-
will be 6. Okay, well he hasn't played for us. Yeah,
All right, rattle it off. Don't think about it.
He did have an 07 hat on
Oakland,
today, though.
Yep.
Yankees,
Yep.
Twins,
Yep.
Cards.
Yep.
Who am I missing in there? Who am I missing?
Fitz, that would be
It's a funky one. I also-
Cincinnati.
I-
Reds.
Cincinnati. That's right. He was in Cincinnati. He damn near was
For
it
3
was he-
years.
Yeah. Was that his 2022 year, or was he with St. Louis at that point? Because he almost
No,
won the
he's
Cy
with
Young in
Minnes-
2022.
He went Cincinnati 19 to
23.
21.
He almost won.
or
the
23.
Cy Young.
Beg pardon. So
And
yeah,
that
he
was with
firmly
the Twins. Yeah.
in St. Louis there. But now he's in Boston. Now he is in Boston. Sonny Gray coming over in a deal that includes Dick Fitz. We hardly knew him, along with Brandon Clark. I believe technically the contract for Sonny Gray is 36 million. St. Louis is eating a chunk of that, so the Sox
send
are
us
only on the
tw-
hook
send us
for
20 mil,
about
right?
$21 million, I believe, for this year. Has
Essentially the qualifying offer.
less than the qualifying offer, if I'm not mistaken. And they also have a club option for 2027. I believe it's a club. Yeah, it's club option for 2027. Gentlemen, just right off the bat, we can get into the specifics of the deal, but your reaction to it. You want to give it a 1 out of 10? Just say it was good or not? Liam, what say you?
Good. I mean, well, listen. Well, I guess first off, surprising. I mean, Craig really does
Move in
keep
silence.
things close to the vest. 'Cause
Well,
I didn't see that one.
A rhetorical question to branch off that point and then let you continue. I don't mean to cut you off, Liam, but
Of course.
have we even said the name Sonny Gray on this podcast ever?
I don't think so.
Right?
And if we did, he was immediately brushed aside.
No, I mean, I'm not even like talking like in terms of a transaction. Did we just say
Oh.
the words Sonny Gray in sequence at any point? I'm not sure if we did.
I'm not sure.
Right?
We've probably said them not together. I bet. I bet we've said
Certainly.
Sonny and I bet we've said Gray.
I'm sure if said Sonny with a U, maybe not an O, but
Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah. The point is that Liam's right. Yeah, we did not think that this was coming down the pipe at all until all of a sudden we got that notification last week, Liam.
Yeah, and I mean, I got to say, now that the dust has settled on it, even a couple hours after the news broke last week, what was it? It was literally a week ago today, right? It was Tuesday morning that
Believe so.
broke.
Maybe Wednesday, but
Even a couple hours after the news broke, once it found out like, oh, the Cards are putting 20 mil in the deal, and it's just Clark and Fitz. And then you start looking at his numbers, and I mean, I'll be completely honest, hand up, I hadn't gone and looked at Sonny Gray's numbers probably since Obama's second term. Yeah, so I was extremely surprised to learn that he led the NL in what was it? Ks to walks ratio last year. Like, he was still top 5 in the league overall. Like, this is a guy that throws strikes. He spins it with the best of them. Literally, he, Crochet, and Skubal. That stat keeps floating around.
with the sweepers, yeah.
Yeah, like, and I think he literally said, like, I spin the best ball in the league or something today in his press conference.
His press conference was amazing.
Yeah, so he came in hot. Seems like he's got plenty of confidence, and I'm happy to have him. I mean, I think about when we went and signed David Price, and like that same winter, I was like, let's just go get both the Vandy boys and bring Sonny Gray in too.
Yeah, 2015
it only
is
happened
pumped.
10 years later, but
Yeah.
but we're here, and I'm happy. I'm content. It's a good move. It's good business, especially because otherwise you would have given Giolito the qualifying offer, and he would have taken it. He literally told Bradfo on a recent program, he was like, "Hell yeah, I would have taken it."
Yeah, and I want to get into that in a little bit as well. I want to hear from Jake, but first, before I do that, like, again, the press conference today, him saying that, like, yeah, fucking hated being in New York, cannot stand the Yankees organization. What a way to immediately endear yourself, to the Fenway faithful. Jake, general reactions to Mr. Gray You're muted. You dumb
I sure was.
shit. You pig
Sorry.
fuck.
Okay, all right. Mr. Gray, I would say right now on December 2nd, it gets a all right, yeah. Cool.
All right, yeah, cool out of 10.
Yeah, I would say, and then I would say if 3 months from now he's our number 3, I'd say it gets a fuck yeah. It gets a fuck yeah. If Sonny Gray's my number 3.
What if Sonny Gray is still your number 2 on opening day?
On opening day, then it gets a okay.
Okay.
We mustn't be afraid to dream big, you know?
I agree with that.
But, like, if it, as far as if he's my number 2 on opening day, like, I guess if I'd have to see what the other number 2s get traded for, because maybe it's astronomical. But also, in that same breath, like, the Red Sox kind of have to make an astronomical trade pretty soon. Like, they have too many assets that are just, like, gonna rot, which is kind of funny. But again, it's too early to judge everything right now. I will say, if Craig looked at the market on 2 days before Thanksgiving and was like, I'm not loving what I'm seeing, let me just do this and then I'll figure the rest out later. I like that.
You could do far worse.
Yeah. It didn't cost a lot. God bless Dick Fitz, God bless Brandon Clark, but this is a major league starter. On its face, with the money retained, I think, yeah, cool. Talk to me in a couple months.
Yeah, the money, St. Louis eating some of that contract was a big, qualifier one way or the other for me enjoying this. Because when I first saw it, I was a bit confused. I was like, is he going to be tied up in money? Obviously,
I couldn't believe he was making that much.
It's so much. What, 36? Yeah, I was like, boy. Like, I think he's good. Like you mentioned, the swing and miss stuff, which he's had. He can punch tickets, man. But at that price tag, with knowing how FSG might be operating this winter, I understand that there's a good chance they go above that 240 first threshold for the competitive balance tax, and then they have until getting to like 285, 290, something like that. Someone's gonna, in the comments, youtube.com/@Pon on Lansdowne, someone's gonna point that out to me, and I thank them for doing so. But the point is, that price tag at first, I was like, I don't know about that, but then it comes out like, okay, he's only going to be on the books for about 20, just below as you rightly pointed out, Liam, right below what the qualifying offer was going to be for Lucas Giolito. Let's play a little game here, gentlemen. Let's play a game. I'm borrowing a bit from the Fantasy Football series. Do you want to play a game? Let's play a game. Last year alone, who had higher WAR, Lucas Giolito or Sonny Gray?
Lucas Giolito, I think.
Liam?
This feels like a trick question.
This B-War.
B-War? I mean, I guess I'll take Sonny.
It's Giolito 2-1 to 1-4. Okay? Innings pitched.
I'm taking Sonny.
Yeah, I don't think he missed a
start. By I don't know, maybe 10 innings.
Jake?
Sonny. I don't think Sonny missed a start.
It's Sonny, 180 and 2/3 to 145.
Oh.
So pretty significant there.
Significant.
Win-loss, who cares? ERA, this one should be easy.
Sonny.
Lucas.
You got split there. It's Lucas, 341 to 428.
Giolito had a comically good ERA.
Oh, that's right, because it was completely, they're basically mirror images of one another.
ERA plus?
Ooh. Is that's strictly results based, right?
Yes.
Lucas.
I guess, I mean, Jake keeps hammering Lucas, so I'm gonna take Lucas. I haven't looked at their numbers since last
week.
Lucas
120 to 96. Now, again, I'm kind of showing my hand here, which kind of leads into my overall point here. FIP.
Oh, well then it's Sonny.
It's Sonny, 339 to 417. And I'll spare you the suspense here. Damn near 27% strikeout rate for Sonny Gray compared to just under 20 for Giolito. Walk rate, 5% on the dot for Sonny Gray compared to 9.1 for Giolito.
I like that. Jakey likey. Jakey likes
Whip
that.
is lower for Sonny Gray. You're getting a better pitcher. I know on the surface there, the ERA almost like a full run worse over this past year. Gray's the better pitcher. With all due respect to Lucas Giolito, I appreciate that he appreciated his time here, first of all, A, and B, that, he was able to put in the year that he did. That's all well and good. Sonny Gray's the better pitcher, and you're getting him for less money, even if it's marginal difference. You're getting the better pitcher. Based off what the team wants to do in terms of breaking pitches with the sweeper, he seems to fit that mold within Andrew Bailey's pitching lab, or lack thereof, depending on who you ask. But the point is, he could fit right in. I was with you initially, Jake, full on, like, okay, he cannot be just the number 2 starter. If he's our number 3, then it's excellent. I've cooled off that a little bit. I still want someone like, I don't know, a Joe Ryan, Peralta, whoever you go and get. If you
Cole
sign
Ragans.
Michael King, Cole, put a pin in that. That will be in the 3rd segment of the show. But yes, Cole Ragans, absolutely. If that's your number 2, and then Gray is right behind him there at 3, fantastic. But even if you go into the year with him being your number 2, if he's starting your second game of a playoff series, I feel pretty good about that. I feel solid. Again, it could be better, but man, it could be far worse. I think now you're entering the conversation of one of the better pitching staffs, at least in the American League there, because it's a Crochet, Sonny Gray, Bayo, 1, 2, 3. It's, you can absolutely do worse than that. So I think it's, all in all, I really like the trade. It's only going to improve if the team does stuff beyond that, aka getting a certified, 1B to Crochet's 1A.
Well, this is kind of where I'm, as the week has gone by, and even Ketel even tweeted out something along these lines. It's like a lot of the reporters, the Sox reporters, were saying the day of the trade and a couple days after, like, this is likely the number 2. But now that seems to be being backtracked a bit. Like Cotillo said, he felt confident in that, more confident in that a week ago. Now he thinks it's 50-50.
He did say that was a bit of speculation, but the
it
point
either happens
is
or it
that,
doesn't.
Yeah,
Getting a number 2. But I just think with the way this team is constructed right now, and like I said a couple minutes ago, they kind of do need to, not need is a strong word, but like they have a lot of assets that you're going to have to move at some point. Like, you can't, all these guys can't be on the Red Sox. Go get a number 2. Like, let's fucking go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It'd be funny. We'd have a funny rotation. I think you'd immediately have, without question, the second best rotation in the AL if you went and got one of those number 2 guys, and a fight for first.
behind.
Well, I guess it depends on what Garrett Cole is this year, but the Yankees are going to have a really good rotation.
Toronto now with Cease. Does that enter the
Toronto
conversation?
Too.
Especially if Trey makes the full breakout.
Yeah,
over the course
I
of a
guess
year.
I have to see what if Trey is a full time.
Are they losing Bieber? Did they qualify off Bieber?
I think he took it.
Yeah,
didn't he?
No. Didn't he?
Or
like,
did they restructure it?
No, he just opted in for no
Oh,
reason.
okay.
Okay,
That was it.
So
It was
Bieber
like
is in the
something
full-
bizarre.
Not
It
was
that.
a-
Not that
like,
Shane
wait.
Bieber in 2026 is going to make or break your case for being the best rotation in baseball. It's just something worth mentioning there.
Didn't they just this kid Cody Ponce, the Blue Jays also just signed. Like,
Yeah,
right
the kid who was
before we hopped
pitching
on.
over in Asia.
He was the
for a couple
KBO
years.
MVP, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not. The Blue Jays rotation is like good. It's a lot of good. I don't know if it's great. Like Crochet's
A lot
better
of
than
good 1 to
anybody.
5.
I feel
No, I know.
I
Like
feel
Crochet's better. We have higher highs and lower lows, I would say, in our pitching depth.
But even then, a fair amount of depth again within the organization. We don't have to rehash that, but that is, a point we've made.
Speaking of, listen to our interview coming up
David Sandlin.
with David Sandlin.
That's coming up in a moment.
Who is that pitching depth?
Grip Check Daddy, youtube.com/@pod on Lansdowne. We got FKF in the chat. We've got Grip Check Daddy. Got Seth, Leo. Gang's all here. Matt. Adam says we already have the best projected rotation by F4 in the American League.
I know that feels crazy to me.
That feels.
I haven't looked into this more than just seeing that chart of the 30 teams, but that has to be Garrett Crochet doing a ton of work, right?
It's a lot. He's carrying the load.
Yeah, I mean, he's the second best pitcher.
But even then, stuff
In
under the
baseball,
hood
probably.
with Gray, I'm sure, looks pretty good as well.
Yeah, but then after that, I mean, I don't know how you're hanging.
I forget if it was
like
Cutter
I
is King.
like a lot of the guys.
I forget
after
if it
that,
was
but I
Cutter
don't-
is King or Seti Enjoyer. One of the hoodie blank or blank is king, or
we don't have a hoodie, do we?
I'm sure we do. So you know what I mean? Like one of the
maybe
blank Muse accounts. You know the type that we're talking about here. Pointed out that Sonny Gray, I forget who it was in Toronto's rotation, but like Sonny Gray out of pitchers in the AL East has like the second or third highest F4 projection. Matthew Gross, OTM Zone, says F4 loves Gray. That's a huge reason why, because again, stuff under the hood, all those projection models and stuff like that, steamer projections and whatnot, F4, they're always going to love a guy who can miss bats. And Sonny Gray, baby,
so
he can miss bats. Someone pointed out, and a fair enough of a criticism, that his velo has taken a little bit of a tick down to about 92 this past year. While that's not ideal, even if it was up to 93, you'd feel better. Sonny Gray in recent years has never been known as a flamethrower. Liam, you said it right from the top. He's known for spinning on that thing. Hawk thrower. That's what they call him, folks.
Hawk to him,
so
man.
First. That was all. Yeah, hawk to him.
Boy.
But no, at the end of the day,
that's become a full-blown vocal stem for me. By the way,
boy.
No, Hawk to him, man. I'm dropping Hawk to him, man, and with the little pitch my voice up slightly. Hawk to him, man. Blart. All right, sorry. Continue.
But
Sonny Gray.
Yeah, all that is to say is that Sonny Gray is our new best friend. Before we head to break, a quick reminder that Cosmic Baseball is coming back to Worcester, Polar Park, August 1st, and I believe they added a second game, August 2nd. They definitely have the August 1st game. I thought I saw that they added a second. Our apologies to the Tri-County Chili Peppers if they had added a second game, and I do not have the details in front of me right now. Just keep an eye out for that, though. In August, Polar Park, Cosmic Baseball, under the lights, under the UV lights. I'll have you know. The Chili Peppers and the Glow Emojis taking on each other at Polar Park. More details can be found at Go Chili Peppers on Instagram. That's at Go Chili Peppers. Baseball under the lights, man. Under the UV lights. Glow-in-the-dark baseball. It's going to be sick. With that in mind, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, our conversation with David Sandlin. You're not going to want to miss that. It was a very fun time. First active Red Sox player on the program. Technically not the first player, because Lou Maloney was the first.
Yep.
But active player while we were recording in Pod on Lansdowne history. A historic moment for us all. Stick around. We'll be right back. Chat! What's up?
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Sorry, was that loud?
Liam, that's a nice haircut you got.
Oh, thanks, man.
Is that a fresh cut?
No, probably 3 weeks old.
Oh, all right. Well, it's coming in nice. I'm digging
Thanks,
it.
man.
Yeah.
It's my guy,
Esteban,
Roy.
hello. This from this Boston sports fan from my hometown of Baltimore, Maryland. What's up, Esteban? What's going on, dude? Sandler was talking about going to Oklahoma. How much you guys want to... Seth!
I literally...
If only you knew, brother.
Seth, I literally texted the two of them that, seconds into the interview. I was like, should we ask?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
What, you didn't like the essay, Jake?
I can't say I did, no.
You didn't like the merits of what was being... and what the qualifier was?
No, what was her name?
I forget. We don't have to. People can find it. It's like the UNC football player essay, the Rosa Parks one.
Her name, Mel
I don't think I remember
Kurth.
that one.
Well, you don't have.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was the professor, was Mel Kurth.
Yeah, well, yeah. We don't have to go throwing people's names around.
Sorry to Mel Kurth.
Yeah,
Crazy name.
You guys ever UNC? This will be our fun little, YouTube exclusive part here. This is why you come to Pawn and Lansdowne for the stuff in between the breaks here. Rosa Parks, my story. This is a allegedly UNC football player who wrote here.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. What year was this from?
This is probably 2015 or so.
2016. Yeah, I remember this.
On the evening of December, Rosa Parks decided that she was going to sit in the white... This is verbatim.
That is such a great start.
In the evening of December. On the evening of December, Rosa Parks decided that she was going to sit in the white people section on the bus in Montgomery, Alabama. During this time, blacks had to give up THERE their seats to whites when more whites got on the bus. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat. Her and the bus driver began to talk, and the conversation went like this. "Let me have those front seats," said the driver. She didn't get up and told the driver that she was tired of giving up her seat to white people. "I'm going to have you arrested," said the driver. "You may do that," Rosa Parks responded. 2 white policemen came in, and Rosa Parks asked them, "Why do you push us all around?" The lowercase W on the Y. The police officer replied and said, "I don't know, but the law is the law, and you're under arrest."
That was it.
That's it. That's the end of the essay.
I mean, and that was the end of racism right there.
It
That was it. It was over.
Yep.
littered with grammatical issues as well. But hey, maybe it was just the first draft.
It probably.
Happens.
I would say it's fair to assume it was the first draft.
I think it's fair to say
The first and only.
It was the final draft as well.
Yeah.
I always forget how it starts with "on the evening of December."
That's incredible.
Do you remember the evening of December? Now, shout out Rosa Parks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We here at Pod on Lansdowne would like to respect Rosa Parks.
Officially.
And once again,
we'll be
for
making
the 20th time on the
card.
show,
We'll
we'd
be
like to
making a
condemn
quote card
racism.
of that one.
Anti-racism show. What's
We
that, Jake?
We'll make a quote card of that one too. We here at Pod on Lansdowne.
Yeah, quote
What is
card
it?
of
We
I
support
do not
Rosa
like
Parks?
the Yankees, and we do not like racism.
And we like and shout out Rosa Parks.
And shout out Rosa Parks. That's 3 for 3.
What year did
I
Rosa Parks die?
think
It was like
2008.
08,
Yeah,
06.
05.
6 or
She
7?
like she could have
05.
watched Shrek 2, Spider-Man 2. She could have watched. Yeah.
It's true.
Rosa Parks letterbox. What did you think of Shrek 2? She would have loved it. She would have respected that cinema.
Yeah, I think so too. You guys do any Christmas shopping this weekend?
Not yet. I got to get on it.
Ooh, Fitz, you're already late. You're already losing, Fitz.
It's December 2nd.
I know, but you missed out on sales, my friend.
Cyber Monday.
Dude, there's still so many other sales like all the way up through it.
No. Hey, sorry. Last time I tried to give advice.
Yeah, I'm just. The world is not what it once was. Now, if this was like 08, man.
No, that I agree. I miss when people died for like 480p
Yeah.
plasma screens.
Like, oh, you got to stay up late and then go to the South Shore Plaza for Black
Yeah.
Friday.
People
Like,
died. Like people
legitimately died. May
died.
they rest in peace. But
Or Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk, Matt Gross, in the comments.
Jesus Christ.
That happened. What do you
know.
want? What do you want from me?
It did happen.
It happened. The Sox didn't say anything, right? We didn't do anything.
Sure
The Yankees carry the flame.
I've been practicing that. Can I do it for everybody real quick?
Jesus.
I have to like find it in my throat. We are Charlie Kirk.
The pitch is good.
That's pretty good.
It's got to be
that
more
was
guttural though.
pretty good.
Like
Yeah. We carry the flame. I don't know the next line. We fight for the gospel. Is that really the next
I
name?
think that's right.
Oh.
did you see Double Doink tweeted we are Christian Kirk, we carry the ball. So anyways, let's get back to
What's
it.
part 3? What are we doing?
You'll see.
Oh, okay. It's a
little bit
surprise.
more ball talk. Look at the title of the video.
Ah, okay.
Might clue you in.
I didn't even know we had that up there.
You did notice the giant block of text at the top of StreamYard?
Giant. I wouldn't say giant. That's.
Jake, I also had to look for it first.
It's
Thank
not.
you,
It's not
thanks,
giant.
man.
Fair. I rescind the giant part. but
Okay. Thank
It
you.
is black text on a white background.
I appreciate
It's
that.
pretty
Thank you.
pretty visible.
Okay, that's fine.
And you've only been doing it on StreamYard for I don't know 4 years at this
Yeah,
point.
coming up on 4 years. Yeah.
Whole ass presidential term, and you just realized that the title of the video is. Anyways, all right, 5 seconds. All right, once again, we want to say thank you very much to David Sandlin. Would love to get him back on the pod, especially given his anti-Yankees stance. I don't know if how much you agree with that, guys.
You heard it here first on Pod on Lansdowne.
You really did hear it here first. You better credit us for that. When it comes out that David Sandlin does not like the Yankees, you better be crediting us with that scoop. Scoop of the year, many are saying.
Yep.
And also, I could have done a 45-minute interview with him just on Dexter Jester from episode 2.
Big clones guy. He loves Camino.
Yeah, with a million more David Sandlins on the way to be delivered. Yeah, I haven't seen this pitcher since I was prospecting on Subterrell. In any event, back to brass tacks here. Back into the offseason rumor mill. Again, like we mentioned earlier, the winter meetings are approaching. We don't have a ton of substance to talk about with the Boston Red Sox. So, of course, naturally, this is the perfect time for rumor season. And to quote Hans Landa,
Sure.
I love rumors, even if they're wrong.
They're often revealing.
They're often revealing, Jake. That's the only time we're ever going to quote a Nazi on this show as well. But in any event, the rumor mills has been
That's
swirling.
probably not true, likely, but
You're going to throw out some... You're going to throw out a certain quote, Jake? That I have to be nervous about?
I'm just saying that likely, we've probably done it before. We might do
Liam,
it
please
again.
don't say the 14 words. Please do not do that. We don't need that. That's the
would
last
never.
thing that we need. Rumor mill, in any event. 2 names I keep seeing thrown around on Twitter. And again, social media tax is what it is. But it's worth mentioning. 2 names. 1 hitter, 1 pitcher. If you're on YouTube, you already see the titles. Cole Ragans, left-handed pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, who Jake mentioned earlier. Ketel Marte, second baseman, Arizona Diamondbacks, switch hitter. Writing on the wall seems he might be disgruntled in Arizona, might need a fresh start.
It was a strange year out there for him. It's
Tell
just
the audience.
off the field. No, I'm just trying to remember. I remember, I think his house was robbed. There was, I think, a White
Geez, I
Sox
didn't
fan was chirping him about his mother or his grandmother at a game.
I didn't know that either. Ugh.
And it was really nasty. He
Wait
had
a
a tough
minute.
year. He had
Wait
a
a
tough
minute.
year. I feel bad. Feel bad for a guy.
That's not positive.
I wasn't positive
Why are you
enough.
doing this?
That's not positive.
Jim, put your feet up against mine. Come here, look at me. Look at me.
But yeah,
But,
the poor guy was going through it last year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
Still a damn good player, man. Has controllable money.
He's a little old for my taste.
How old is Ketel Marte?
Age 32 next year.
What did he do in his age 31 season? Riddle me that, Mr. Fantasy. Why don't you rattle off that triple slash?
Gotcha.
I'm not- okay.
The B WAR was 4.4. The triple slash was 283, 376, 517 for an OPS of 893, an OPS plus of 145.
Yep.
28 home runs, 72 RBIs, 64 walks, 28 doubles, 87 runs. That's what I got for you.
I would very much like that at second base. Are you kidding me? That's
What's he's getting what, like 15 a year? What is it? 16 a
He
year?
gets 15 next year, 12 and 27, 20 and 28, 22 and 29, 22 and 30, and there's 11.5 million player option for 31. I think that seems.
Yeah, I'm in. Fuck it. I'm in.
Yeah, we always say, the
back half of that contract isn't going to
Nah,
look
man.
all that great.
and it very well might not, but honestly,
Let him DH. Fuck
20
it.
if 20 million, like, let's just say in a world
I
there's
mean, Christ, Yoshida's making 18.6.
Yeah,
no kidding, right? Let's say this is a perfect world. There's no inflation. It just everything stays stagnant for those 6 years. Even then, given the financial circumstances of the sport right now, 22 million at the end of that contract. That's not bad. That's not so demoralizingly
It's not
bad.
backbreaking for the Boston.
Yeah,
Red
it's not
Sox.
an albatross. Even if he took that 11 million player player option, that's not the end of the world. Who cares? So then that line's only going to go up whether or not there's a lockout in 27. Like, those contracts are only going to go up. So that value is going to be okay. If this is the direction that they wanted to go, instead of splurging on a huge deal like an Alonso or Schwarber, if they wanted to allocate some of the financial resources to the contract for Marte, while also leveraging strength elsewhere to improve the roster, I think I'd be fine with that.
Would you? Okay, let's play hypotheticals here.
Sure.
So I personally still think Alex Bregman is very likely coming back.
I think so too. I think
yeah.
if you had to power rank, if you had to set odds
Yeah.
to it, likeliness, I still think at the tippy top it's re-signing Bregman in terms of position
Yeah.
players, not
All right,
accounting
so
for
let's
pitchers.
let's say that happens. Okay,
Sure.
Let's just say he comes back, and then you go out and trade for Mr. Marte. Where are you playing him every day?
Second base.
Okay, and where's Trevor?
Or I
Story?
get
Trevor Story. Well, I mean, apparently he's already the shortstop, is what I've been told.
And then where's Marcelo Meyer playing?
that's the thing.
He's in Arizona.
That's the thing. Well, hear me out. Why don't they just fucking like DH Marte?
They could.
And he could just
Certainly
fill
could.
in. He could just fill in when he needs to.
He's a switch hitter.
He like the dude's
You don't
got
have
a
to worry about the
900.
platoons.
He's averages like a 900 OPS. Like, and he's not a great defender. So I
Yeah,
would. I mean,
no, you're right.
whatever. Yeah, that's what I would do.
No, you're
Because
right. I agree.
Okay, great. Okay, great. All right, that's
Yeah,
it.
it's not so much that like the glove is like you have to have it up the middle. I would
No.
agree. So no, you're right. I take back second base.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I mean, Jesus Christ! Like he doesn't have the pop. Well, 2 years ago he hit 36 home runs, but like he doesn't have the Schwarber or Alonso pop per se. But like just from value,
Only so many guys have 50 plus homer pop.
yeah. I mean,
though,
I'd
you
be
know what I mean?
fine if they walked away. He's the DH.
And he's a switch hitter.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in. You talked me into it, guys.
Right. And again, yeah, is he the tippy top of my list? No, I still would like them to,
I mean,
make sure they have Bregman done first.
His splits from the left and the right side too are kind of crazy.
Like even.
Yeah. OPS
Yeah.
893 from the right.
I think if you
891 from
walked
the left.
away and your only offensive additions were Bregman and him, I'd be extremely satisfied.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's doable. You can, whether it's Bregman, whether it's Alonso, whether it's Schwarber, whatever you want to do, it's feasible with that contract. And it's only going to become more feasible down the line when that escalator does hit up to like 2022, when someone like Yoshida's off the books. You're going to be fine.
This is okay. I've been brewing this take, and it's not really a hot take, but I've been working on how to articulate it. Cards on the table, Bregman, Schwarber, Alonso, that's in front of you. The team is what it is. I think I still want Bregman back just because he plays third base. Like, I'd much rather worry about DH as its own thing over there. I'm so sick of defense being a problem that I'm fine with foregoing whatever extra value Alonso and Schwarber's bats have over Bregman's that I just know I like have steady defense for 3 of my 4 infield spots if it's him.
In a different angle of thinking about that in terms of steadiness over at third base, Marcelo has proven that he can handle the hot corner defensively.
Sure.
The thing is,
Well, then second or short is missing.
well, not necessarily. That wasn't the direction where I was going to go. You're
Well,
right,
that's
but
also true. Yeah.
that is true. I was going to allude to the fact that whether or not that this is a fair tag, it's probably not the most fair thing to point out, but it is true. The health becomes a question. So you're talking about steadiness.
I love him. I love my handsome son Marcelo. I don't think that's unfair at all.
You're talking about steadiness, being a steady Yeti over at third base. Well, you can't be first best ability, Jake.
It's availability.
It's availability.
I mean, Alex Bregman. The second half of the year, like people got down on his defense. He's still 72nd percentile last season.
And he was on like one leg.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
That's just Red Sox force of habit whenever they see an error at third.
Bad,
It's a disaster.
I've watched some bad third base being played for my Boston Red Sox the last decade. The first half of last season changed me. Watching a steady guy over there, like I don't know. I'm just really not interested in having to figure out more defensive positions.
I would agree. I would agree with Jake there. I'm sick of the everyone needs to be versatile narrative. Like, no, give me 9 guys that I know are going to be in the lineup every day.
Right.
I love having an athletic team. Don't get me wrong, but I don't need 5 or 6 guys. They're like, oh, like he can play a little bit of this position. He can play a little bit of this position. Because like we learned with Christian Campbell last year, and our good friends from Cespedes Family Barbecue, I think it was prior to the season started. They were like, when they say that, it means you're not very good defensively at any one position. So, oh yeah, he can play anywhere. That
When they say you're athletic,
everywhere. Yeah,
yeah.
So like,
It's a euphemism.
so yeah, just I'm with Jake. I'm in Jake's camp where just bring Bregman back. I think it saves a lot of headaches in terms of what the infield looks like.
Because first base is a complete, you have no fucking idea what you're getting over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then DH, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. That's the other thing. I'd rather have those two be questions than a middle infield spot or third base. Like, I just think because your outfield's going to be fine. Catcher's going to be fine. I would you can figure
Shortstop one way or the other, you would think is, you can put someone there and feel confident.
Yeah. I'm just pro Bregman. And it sounds like Schwarber's going to stay in Philly. I'd be kind of surprised if he left at this point. Alonso, I don't really have any idea what his market value is. But
Right.
I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. So I think it's going to be Bregman, and then we saw Jorge Polanco thrown around, which that's like an odd sort of fit. I'm not sure where I'm at on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of different options you can go in. And not for nothing, the Marte contract leaves a lot of those avenues open, whether or not you were to re-sign Bregman. I mean, imagine the world where the left side of your infield, again, I know we just poo-pooed the idea a little bit with Marcelo at third, but that could be a viable strategy for them. Story over at short, Marte at second. Okay, then do you do the huge splurge with the money on Alonso? Okay, do you then splurge on a pitcher at that point?
No.
if you wanted that to be, you could. I'm not saying that's the best idea, Jake. You shook your head. I
have no interest in a free agent pitcher.
I know you have. You've only tweeted it about 15 times over the past week.
Oh my
No, I
God.
think you've tweeted it twice since Cease signed with Toronto.
Yes.
But the point is that could be on the table if that's the direction where the team wants to go. Another similar guy with that, and granted, I mean, the Sox are probably not going to get both of these guys because they would both require trade ammunition, and especially for this individual, I think it might cost a real pretty penny. Worth it. I would do it. But Cole Ragans is not going to come cheap, gentlemen. You want a 1B behind Garrett Crochet. This is the platonic ideal of that. We have Garrett Crochet at home. Well, I mean, I guess we already do have Garrett Crochet at home. But the point is,
buddy, Kansas
Cole
City,
Ragans is one of my favorite pitchers in baseball. I love Mr.
How bad
Ragans.
do you want him? How bad do you want him, Kansas City?
Well, the trade that was thrown around, I think it was Rafael Enjoyer.
No, it's
Who?
Nestico.
We love him very much.
We do.
I just want to throw it out there what they proposed. I don't know if you could tell I'm stalling because my network.
I know what it was. I can just say it. Do you want me to just say it?
Yeah, it's not going to load. Go ahead.
Okay, it's for Cole Ragans. He would be coming to Boston, and going to Kansas City would be left-handed pitcher Kyle Harrison, outfielder Yost Nixon Garcia, and then oh gosh, who's the other one? Jaron Duran.
Was that a bit?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this proposal, so I genuinely thought for a split second he was like, "Oh, who's?"
As did I.
Yeah.
third piece.
Listen, if that's the deal that gets Cole Ragans to Boston, they can. I will
Piggyback.
I will walk those guys on a cart behind me to Missouri.
You have the kindergarten line leader,
Yeah.
piece of rope, and
No, Fitz. They'll be in a carriage behind me. I'll be pulling it. If that's the deal that got
like a
Cole
horse,
Ragans
you got the
to-
carrot dangling in front of you. You're trying to get it to
Yeah.
into Kansas City. Yeah, I'm doing that in a heartbeat. Adam says you trading Bayo in a Reagan seal. I love Brian Bayo.
Yes.
If it's to get Cole
Absolutely.
Reagans in
No,
a heartbeat.
Liam?
No, I mean, because I lock Bayo in for 28 to 30 starts at this point. That's I know he's not flashy, but
Not great
I still
ones.
want some
Some great
reliability
ones.
between
Some great ones.
still would like 2-3 guys we can pencil in for 30 starts.
I'm so sorry.
It's a fair enough of a point, but
I'm so sorry.
You've only got one season where Ragans.
I'm so sorry
has
to Brian
30+.
Bayo. I'm so sorry.
Ragans has only been pitching consistently on
that wild card game
2 or 3 years.
Guys,
3 years, I think, at this point.
Guys, it changed me. It really did. I saw it in front of my own eyes.
I still love Bayo. I want that
biggest
on.
game-
I want
No,
that.
I think if it's
biggest
if Brian
game of his
Bayo's your
fucking
fourth
life,
starter on opening day,
and he
that,
takes a poopy.
I would say that's.
He takes a poopy right in the Bronx. I lost my love for the game that night.
I still like him a lot, and good value on the contract, locked in long term.
Right.
There's something to be said about that. There's also something to be said about Cole Ragans.
If you can
punching
get a
out, like,
legit number
18
2,
guys
and
per
they're
nine.
Yeah, and they're like, we need Brian Bayo. I'm not thinking about it.
Do we have Cole Ragans Savant up?
I do.
Buddy.
Do you want 24 or 25?
Even because 24 is psychotic. Even 25 because he's had the injury things, and yet
Yeah, like the expected ERA 96, expected batting average 97th, whiff percentage 95th, K 100th. Like there's a lot of red. And what I was reading, what he was out for.
He got
the whole
traded
summer
for a
with
Roldis Chapman,
rotator.
didn't he? That'd be kind of fun
did,
to have
right?
both of them.
gentlemen, I'm just thinking of this now. It's not exactly apples to apples. I recognize that. But I'm sure we could go back to December of 2024, December 2nd, even if we were recording that. We probably weren't because how the calendar
Are
changed.
you gonna say Crochet?
A flame-throwing lefty who misses a ton of bats.
I was so against Crochet
with-
before it
I
happened.
was
With-
too.
I'm
I was
very,
like,
I'm
"Dude,
embarrassed.
with workload questions, workload questions,
Yeah.
and in the
I
American
was like,
League
he's
Central.
he's got no history. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
Yep. No, I was right there with you, Jake. I was very
I
adamant.
know. I've never been wrong. I've never
I'm
been wrong,
just
but I was
saying.
close.
And
I
it
was
still
close to
scares
that
me.
one.
Could Craig go 2 for 2 on a guy like that?
You think like tempting fate?
Yeah. Is he flying too close to the sun?
Oh, Icarus. No.
No.
I don't think Ragans is like a sure thing. Like the injury is scary.
I think he's I mean, obviously the injury thing, but also any pitcher in the big 2025 at this point has the risk of their elbow going kablooey.
Yeah.
And that's just the nature of the beast.
I'd like a little more
Guys
weight.
make their debut with already one Tommy John in the bag.
I'd like a little more weight on Cole Ragans. What do you think about that?
I'm sure that's something that they talk about.
A little skinny for my taste.
I mean, maybe that'll help with the a little bit more bulk if you had health issues or you wanted workload kind of thing. Because I mean, Crochet has added bulk. Look at him when he was first pitching for the White Sox. Look at him now. He's a fucking hoss. He's a pig.
No, that's what I mean. That's why I like that he's thick. You know what? Now this is why I keep like
it's fucking. I'm looking at Reagan's game logs because obviously like he only made 3 starts. They were all in September after June 5th, and obviously they're limiting his pitch count in these final starts of the year. He still went 13 innings with 22 Ks.
Craig, I'm
the
hands
ERA
and
in his
knees.
3 September starts 2.7.
literally, dude. I'm
Please.
getting who's the
Please.
Royals?
Oh,
bye, Jake. Who is the Royals? I guess we'll never find out.
who are the Royals?
It's a risk to take, Liam. I agree. And if the workload was 100% guaranteed with Ragans, he already would have been
Sorry.
locked in for a 15-year deal worth like $50 million.
You're right.
That's just how good he is.
Listen, I'm getting JJ Piccolo on the horn. I'm saying, how bad do you want Jaron Duran, big boy? You've been talking about it for a fucking year now. Like, how bad do you want it? And if it's not Cole Ragans bad, then you hang up the phone. Well, maybe
You're gonna
that's not
have to-
true.
No,
I
you're
would
going to
take,
have to package. It's going to have to be Duran plus.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it if I can't build it around Duran.
There's no one else in the organization you would build a deal for Cole Ragans around.
I think the only other person you could build it around is like Arias, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Willier?
I don't think you could build. it
I
around
would do
Willier.
Arias.
I would absolutely do Arias. I'm not sure if
Cole
I would do
Ragans?
Willier. It's fucking.
I mean,
Ragans.
listen.
I wouldn't do it for Willier. I
If
wouldn't do it
Craig
for
was-
Willier.
If Craig was really like, oh, like he's healthy, like here's another 30-start season, Cole Ragans.
Shit, would I
like,
do it for Willier? I love.
I don't
Willier
want to
so
trade
much,
Willier.
but
They're not going to hit home run. They have nobody to hit home
He's
run.
so good in right field.
That's another
at
thing. It's
Fenway.
like,
I have so
you get a
little
full-
interest
you get
in
a full
trading
season
Willier.
from Willier. That's
Yeah,
30 home
and
runs.
Willier's
They
gonna give
can't-
you some
they
pops,
can't
so no.
afford- They can't afford to lose home runs right now.
Right. Fair enough. So yeah, not Willier. Not Willier.
Does he have
Can
holes
we-
in his swing?
It's
Yeah,
let me just say,
but-
it's just tempting. 'Cause I love Ragans that much. Ragans is that fucking good.
It's a fun thought experiment.
It is a fun thought experiment.
Well, this is kind of why the Sonny Gray trade was good. Part of why it was
Because
good.
now you can play around.
Like
with
you're
it.
Yeah,
not caught with your
now you're
pants
not-
down
yeah,
in the rotation
exactly.
one way or the other.
That's because that's like at the trade deadline that happened. You know, and
And another thing,
Craig's
you mentioned
always
the trade
learning.
deadline.
Craig's always learning.
You mentioned, yeah, it's Sansa Stark. I may not be a fast learner, but I do learn.
Yeah.
Another thing. Now, granted, you don't want to just delay any specific hole or wanted need until the trade deadline, but even if you went into the year with Gray as your number 2, you could still have the opportunity to fill in that quote-unquote 1B spot leading up to the deadline. Maybe a team is a surprise seller. Maybe
I
a guy
hate buying at the deadline. I hate it. If you don't,
I know
have to
you do,
it,
but I'm just saying that
Rich-
could be a
rich
thing.
for me.
too rich.
Too rich.
Liam, it's a
Too
rich
rich.
man's game.
Get it done
buying
in the
at
winter. Get it done in the winter. You
Well,
don't
then
have to
make
worry
it,
about
make
it.
it Cole Ragans. Again,
I mean, did he like sign an extension with the Royals or something at some point? Because he's already under contract for next year at 4.5, and then the year after it's 7.5. It says earliest ARB eligible is 28. So
Oh
did
my god.
Did they work something out? Like
only ARB eligible
that
at
would be
28.
It would be a bargain.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm doing Duran and Arias for that. That's fucking crazy.
I would do Duran and Arias for that.
You have
Password.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean, the Password's getting. I'd be
Poor
stunned
Password,
if
man.
Password's in the Red Sox
Yeah.
or come
Harrison.
March. This is what I'm saying though. Like
I'm prepared to make
another
that
point,
sacrifice.
Like you have to send some of these guys out.
I'm
like what the
prepared
fuck
to make
is,
that sacrifice.
I love him. God love him. Best nickname in the history of sport. What the fuck is Password doing in this organization? Past March,
Put him back at catcher. Maybe have depth there.
like, there's no reason for him to be hanging around. Christian Campbell's probably an outfielder. Like, we're fine. Remember him? Remember Christian Campbell?
Would you include Campbell in a deal for Ragans?
Nobody's touching that.
Fair enough.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I still think someone would.
I mean, the upside's cool, but not a team that is like tight on payroll like the Royals.
Well,
I don't
sure,
know.
in that sense, like, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
64 mil. Well, too rich.
I mean,
Too
you don't even know if
rich.
he's a major league player right now. Like the risk on that is a little high, I think, for a lot of people.
Very unlikely that you're able to get both Ragans and Marte, of course. If you had to pick one, who would it be?
Am I re-signing Bregman?
I am thinking well, yeah, I guess that's dependent on. Well, you know what? Give both. Whether you re-sign Bregman or not, give both answers so the people can.
Oh well, no, I do think it still all hinges on Bregman. It's like, if he's
Yeah,
coming
well, no,
back,
yeah,
I'm
'cause if
fine on
Bregman's-
Marte.
Yeah, if Bregman comes back, then I would say fuck it, just like load up on pitching at that, like trade for a pitcher at that point. But if there's no Bregman and you desperately need offense, so then it would be Marte. Yeah.
I think either way, it's Ragans.
Why not
for me.
both?
Either
Why not
way.
all three?
Right?
I mean, Christ. I mean, clearly we've looked at it. Ragans isn't making much for the next 2 years.
I think either. Part of that.
Marte-
That's part of my
Marte's
reasoning.
not
Either way, to me, it's
backbreaking.
Ragans.
I
Whether or not Bregman's back.
would clean out the cupboard if I needed to this offseason.
Yeah,
we've
I mean,
been-
everybody you want is up here at this point. Like anybody
locked
that's
in.
a true like core piece is here.
Yeah,
Under
like I
team
would
control
trade.
for a handful
I
of
would
weeks.
trade Arias for a number 2. I know I just said I wouldn't, but I'm thinking about it. I would. Garrett Crochet's 26. Roman Anthony's 21. Fuck it.
I feel like I just keep hearing stuff about Arias that they're like, he's probably not going to hit at the major league level.
all right, so fucking trade him. Whatever.
All right, fine by me. I mean, keep
I'm ready to
Zoidberger
win. I got a
Zoidberger in
taste
the,
of it.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
ready
the
for
whole thing.
Yeah, I want the whole thing.
Zoidberger, youtube.com/@pawn on Lansdowne in the chat. If the Sox are back in on Sonny Gray after being in on him a decade ago, who else could they be back in on? That's a good thought experiment
Cliff
right there,
Lee.
speaking of which. Yeah, Cliff Lee.
An iconic.
Johnny Cueto. That was
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
huge on the
That's another
Cueto
one.
train. I really
Yeah.
wanted Cueto.
Who did I want in like 16? I'm trying to think who was like
Johnny Cueto.
in 16. Yeah.
Around 15 or so. 15, yeah.
I
mean, that was the funny thing, 'cause
I want some fucking
Dave
deals.
When Dave was at the helm, we got everybody we wanted.
Yeah, there's actually this pitcher in Cleveland who's a prospect rising. It may take a couple of years, but I'm telling you, man, this Trevor Bauer
thinking,
kid, you're really going to want him.
Jose Abreu, if we're not talking pitchers, that's one I want.
Jose
back.
Abreu. Matt,
were like
K-Bird in the
5
chat.
mil for it.
Matt Harvey. Yeah.
God, that 2016 trade deadline was ass. Not a.
It's going to be it's got to be so funny, I'm sure, if we go back to like 2013 or something like that. People are probably like, yeah, Harvey's good, but you're going to have to give up Blake Swihart if you want. You know what I mean?
He was the top catching prospect in baseball once upon a time.
Was it?
They fucked him up by moving him to left field. I stand by that.
Wasn't there a story of
Did
like
you
think
guys
it was
know
Ronnie
that?
catching
Did you
the
guys
left
know
foot.
that Eduardo Nunez? I forgot he was a deadline acquisition.
Yep, from San Francisco.
Yeah. It was either him or Todd Frazier. I was like, I want no part of Todd Frazier.
The Todd father, you mean?
Yeah.
Am I hallucinating, or was there a story that came out a couple of years ago that mentioned that DeGrom was on the table for the Red Sox?
For
Kelly
Kelly
Shopping.
Shopping.
Kelly Shop. I
And then-
didn't even
and then-
do that on purpose. For Kelly, I did not
And
do
then
that on purpose.
someone in the Mets front office like talked Sandy Alderson like off the bridge.
Yeah.
He was going to do it.
Yeah.
Man, could you imagine?
Maybe we don't have to trade for him. Just
You
kidding.
don't have to dream no more.
I just want to. I want one more good trade and a nice, delicious Alex Bregman contract. Is that so much to ask?
So full from Alex Bregman. Dude, this Ragans talk, man. Ragans is shooting up my not just a need.
All right, what's your
You
deal?
can talk
What's
to
your
me
deal
about that.
for
I
it?
think you
Fitz?
talked me into it.
Say
Well,
it
it's
right now.
Duran.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it.
Well,
Arias.
that's why I think if it's anybody, it's going to be Ragans because you can make that that deal makes sense.
That's a good baseball
the
trade.
Twins the Twins are ass. What are they doing with Jarren Duran? As
Right.
much as I'd like Joe Ryan too. That's a horrible fucking baseball team that just tore it all down 4 months ago, whatever. So
Arias, Duran. I don't care if people are they're gonna say overpay.
password.
After that, in terms of prospects,
throw the fucking password in. I don't whatever. Throw him in
password,
anything. Yeah.
Harrison, anything to make it work. Get it
It's
over the
becoming slightly rich now, I would say.
I am that
All right,
high
no, that's
on
fine.
Cole Ragans. I think he's that. Did you just hear his savant?
Yeah, do we want our entire fucking rotation to be lefties? Is that problematic?
If they're striking out 5,000 hitters a night, they can be lefties. Absolutely.
All right.
I understand what you mean. Yeah, lefty at Fenway. Yeah, maybe not the most ideal thing.
I
kind
kind of want to trade Brian Bayo. It's kind of in my head now. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Like, if you had two prime Chris Sales, you wouldn't be like,
Jake,
well, it's a lefty
Jake,
at Fenway.
Jake,
Like,
it's
you wouldn't say that.
it's only because Cora should have started Connor Wong that night. I believe that in my heart
Really?
of hearts. Yeah.
All right. I'm giving him April, and if he doesn't show me something, I'm saying get out of here.
K-Bird with a good point. Blue Jays are only right-handed pitchers. That's fine, but you're not also guaranteed for them to hit both Crochet and Ragans anytime through in the schedule. And you only play them 4 times a year. And again, I think the quality, even if they are lefties, they're that good. What if they made the Godfather deal and said, okay, even if it's for 1 year, Tarek Skubal and Garrett Crochet. Is anyone going to be sitting there and be like, oh, yeah, well, it's the guys who finished 1-2 in the American League Cy Young. They're 2 of the 3 best pitchers on the planet, and the other one plays in the NL. But both lefties, I don't know about that.
So Passon today said that it seems unlikely or maybe that was yesterday, that Skubal gets traded. What would you actually trade for Skubal? Because I think everybody gets a little, I think it's hard to have an actual conversation about such a trade.
Well,
'cause
part
it's
of this
so-
also relies on like an extension if you could get that done, or if he's going to hit free agency.
you absolutely would not be getting that done.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I don't see them doing it.
He's going to get the biggest contract ever for a pitcher, right?
It's got to be.
Yeah, gotta be, right?
Like, why the fuck would he?
After
extend?
Crochet settled for peanuts.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
oh my
thank my
God.
lucky stars every day.
we
that
love you,
he-
Garrett. We love you,
We love you.
pal. I guess I don't. With one year of Scooble, what is that worth? That's a good question, and I don't have the answer to.
I know.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's such. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Now multiple years of Cole Ragans, though. I'm
It's
barking
funny.
like a dog.
It's funny to talk.
You get at least 2. You get at least, well, I guess even 3 if he's ARB eligible in 28. It did
It's
say
funny-
earliest free agent 29.
It's funny to have this conversation now, and I know it's not apples to apples, but it's like 1 year of Scooble, who obviously is the best pitcher in baseball, and we're talking about like emptying the cupboard, and then it's like when we traded perennial MVP candidate Mookie Betts and ended up with poop from a butt.
with peanuts.
Like, it's like, oh yeah,
We call up Jeter Downs and Alex Verdugo. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
we need you for one more job.
yeah. Would you trade Connor Wong for Terrence Scooble?
I'd have to think about it.
Yeah,
Listen, if he's in that deal, we officially won that trade.
right.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I think it would start with Meyer, right?
I think so, too.
undoubtedly.
Like, I don't know. That's a little
Has to,
spooky
right?
to me.
I mean, with the
Your
injury
infield,
history,
your infield is so old.
Yeah.
It's- like, I don't know.
but then it's like, okay, so it's probably in those talks, it's probably Arias or Meyer. I don't think I don't think the Red Sox can afford to give up both because of that.
Well, yeah. Well, I doubt he's getting traded anyway. If he's going to get traded, it'll be at the deadline. And I'll tell you what, it'll be for even more than we're hypothesizing here.
This is true.
Yeah. Any other rumors that's tickled your fancy? Any JT Real Muto talk?
Oh,
that,
yeah, let's touch that. Why the fuck is he getting grouped with those guys?
It's got to be a tag.
Is that
was
his?
crazy.
Is that his
Money.
agent? Is that his agent?
no
pushing
way.
It
him?
has to be, right? Is he a Boris guy?
JT
He plays for
Realmuto
Boris guy.
was a
He might be, I
below
don't know.
league average bat last year.
Who was it? Only that was saying like, oh, like a Narvaez trade would open up.
Why
the
would
Red
they
Sox
do
team.
that?
Why
the
would we
same-
trade Narvaez to begin with?
Realmuto's a decade older than him.
The one thing on
And-
defense that Real Muto can do is fucking hose guys from behind the plate.
Yeah,
He has
and
BB.
guess what
Guess who
Carlos
else?
Narva-
Guess
yeah.
who else does
He
that?
throws
Yeah.
guys out.
Guess who else? Guess whose bat speed has been going down over the? I wrote this for OTM for smash or pass. It was a pretty simple and plain pass. I don't think he's a bad player. I don't think he's dust. But it's
No,
just-
for me, it's like, hey, if you get caught with your pants down, it's like the clown in the Krusty Krab. You could say.
except you can say, "Dit, dit." Yeah, but at 15 per, which is what I'd seen thrown around from like MLB trade rumors and the Athletic, if it's at 15 per year over the course of 2 or 3 seasons, again, he's not a bad player, but it's a matter of, okay, if he's at 15 per, you're going to probably start him behind the dish more often than not when you already have Narv, or you put him at first.
He was worth less WAR than Narv in 100 more at bats.
Jake, preach
What
to the
is
choir, my
like?
friend.
Why is this? Who's floating this idea in any?
The slug
in
has
any
been
way?
going down on
If
base.
that's
On
the
base,
bat
which
they
was
end
his,
up with.
which was part of his,
If,
part of his deal.
if he's the
He's
bat,
been going down.
If he's the bat, you'll see me in a puddle. Okay.
fell funny.
I mean-
face down in a puddle.
He fell
91
funny.
OPS plus in
Ah!
Philly. In Philly?
In Philly, Narv had 100. He was league average
Yeah.
with a hose, amongst other things.
I mean, I know it's 310 and a high wall at Fenway, but it's only 320 out to left in fucking Philly, man. That's a
Narv
little
had-
league park. And
Narv
he had a
had
good lineup
15
around him.
bombs. That's kind of
It
not
feels
nothing.
like it feels like a lot more
That's kind of
honestly.
not nothing.
because he had big ones.
Narv's the better
Yeah.
defender at this point. He's not
I
on a
need-
downward
I do need-
trajectory
I
as
do
a
need-
hitter.
I
do
mean, he
need
also
legitimate help
turned
for him,
27 a month ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry,
I
a
will
week
say we
ago.
need a
A
legitimate
week ago,
backup.
he turned
Real
27.
Muto at 15 per could be a very solid either re-sign for the Phillies or a get for someone else, but it's the wrong player at the wrong time at the wrong price at the wrong position.
Yeah, I have no interest, thanks.
Wrong
Gonna be
team.
thir-
It's
gonna
just
be fucking
square peg, round
35,
hole.
35-year-old catcher on opening day next year.
36.
Narv was in Fitz's
No, I think that's
Ragans
wrong,
deal.
Fitz. Yeah,
No,
he'll be
he's
30.
going to turn 36
No,
in March. I wrote the
You're
article
wrong.
on it. Look
No,
it
I'm
up.
I'm literally looking at it right now, Fitz.
No, maybe he's 34 and he's going to turn 35.
Yes,
I'm
I
just
have
telling
his-
you. I'm
Okay,
just telling you.
fair enough. I
Fitz,
got it
I'm
mixed
just
up.
telling you what Baseball Reference says.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I wrote a pretty shitty article then, if that's the case. Fair enough. Hand up.
But yeah, who was the fourth bat? It was the big three bats, Realmuto and somebody else. I'm blanking now.
Phil Nevin,
Nah, I don't think that's who.
Bobby Higginson,
I think I crashed out about it. Oh, I'm sure I did.
Fernando Tatis Sr.
Oh, Okamoto.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by Okamoto. I am.
Can I be honest? I haven't done the deep dive on Okamoto yet. So
I don't know if I'm
also-
intrigued enough to do it instead of Bregman, because it's like if you need just go get the proven thing. But it's intriguing.
Frank Catalanato.
Frank Caliendo.
Well, what's his profile for the listeners who don't know yet? Jake, tell us about Okamoto.
Okamoto,
Excuse me. Beg
I
pardon.
think. Well, Fitz, he doesn't have pop like these other characters. He hit only, well, maybe he does actually. He hit 40.
1:30 in the morning, my belly hurting from all that Masataka Yoshida. 2:15.
why do you
Going back
only
for more
play-
Yoshida.
Yeah, that. I read that too. Duncan.
Why do
Turn,
you only
shout
play
out-
61 games?
Yeah, he said Seiya Suzuki comps. The bat I read is similar to Suzuki, and I guess he's actually a pretty good defender.
Suzuki
at-
just had
at
he just
third
had
and
30
first.
plus homers.
No, I
Talking about
know.
pop?
Well, I was looking at this year, but he was hurt. I just looked at the
Fair
home
enough.
run number by accident.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't really want
I
to
like
get burned
Seiya.
again. God bless the great nation of Japan, but I think I'm out on. I think I'm good on that for a little bit. I can't do it again. I just can't do it again. Sorry.
It's been the last like 3 winters now. Like, where does Masa fit?
Yeah,
Where does he
it's
play?
really fun to have that tied to your fucking team every year. 20 million. What does this guy do? He's like Glep in the
Fellas,
Glep
would you
episode.
give up Marcelo Meyer to get Jordan Hicks and Masataka Yoshida off the books?
That's John Henry coming down. If anybody watched the Glep episode, that's like Masa's playing on the iPad and John Henry walks in. What do you do here? What do you do?
Matthew Gross said I got Real Muto's age right in the article. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for the reassurance.
So you just thought it was wrong?
Yeah, I misremembered.
Okay.
I misunderestimated. JT Real Muto. Please.
Yeah. No thanks.
I'm all set.
I am.
I got a question for you, fellas.
Yeah.
I feel like we've talked about this before. Matthew Gross on the mind reminded me of this. He did his, I believe monthly. Matt can probably mention it in the YouTube chat, but I believe monthly or quarterly, I believe. Kind of State of the Union poll on overthemonster.com, SB Nation's Red Sox affiliate. Read, subscribe, follow. State of the Union sort of survey asking, okay, how do you feel about the direction of the team? How do you feel about Cora? How do you feel about this guy, that guy, you name it? I suggested a question. Given the 4+1 rule for Nike, would you prefer them to keep the yellow jerseys or go back to the navy blue jerseys?
Yellow.
Kill the Reds. Bring the Navy back.
Oh, the secret third option.
Yeah.
No, I like what they have right now.
Keep the yellow? Well, it's funny you say that because at a time, there was probably about 300 total votes or something like that, and Matthew can attest. The vote was a dead, even exactly 50-50 split between keeping the yellow or bringing back the navy blue.
I've said some variation of this on the pod, but from a business standpoint, it makes absolutely no sense for the Red Sox to drop the yellow and go back to the blue.
Yeah, you're right.
Like why wouldn't you sell that much?
And at the end of the
Yeah.
day, that's probably what's going to drive it,
Yeah,
right?
because
You know?
the yellow is a whole brand. It's a whole different brand identity, different colors you could sell. That's like a unique thing. The blue doesn't. That's just the Red Sox colors. You don't.
And they'll
there's no,
still
like-
sell blue jerseys or blue player shirts. You know what I mean? Like they'll still do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's like
one way or
the
the
only
other.
player shirt they sell now.
Yeah, jerseys.
They're all Navy.
It's great jerseys. I like them.
I got nothing. Yeah, no, I mean, I got nothing against them.
Very brave of you, Liam, to say that you'd kill the Reds, though.
100%. I thought they looked heinous on the road this past year.
I thought they looked fine.
Just an
Yeah,
ugly
I don't.
look.
I'm not. That's a little much, Liam. Sorry.
Put the names back on them. I thought they looked.
I'll tell you what. I like the greens and I like the yellows. They should wear them less.
Yeah, they need to sprinkle it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, not full
I
on.
feel like
dump.
we had this conversation earlier. Like, make the yellows just marathon weekend, and then obviously marathon
I'm fine with
Monday.
that.
You wear the Boston.
And I understand
I don't
with
know
it
if
being the
that's
City
that's
Connect, you have to
detailed.
do, the Fenway Fridays in the green. I'm cool with that. I think
I
the
like
yellows
that.
on
I
all
like that
Saturdays
idea.
are a bit much because when your whites are that clean, that good, like people should be able to see that more on the weekend. I think.
Yeah, we love whites. We love the whites.
I thought we said we were gonna quote Nazis anymore.
Sorry, right. Yeah, the whites are better than all the other ones. What?
Jay quote card. There. The whites are better than all the other ones.
Yep.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here.
I don't know. Maybe they just alternate weekends next year. They just split custody.
I'm fine with that. Amicable divorce, just
Yeah.
split it up that way.
You have one home weekend where it's green,
It's
white,
yellows.
and white, and then you go white, yellow, white the following home weekend. I don't know. Because I think they'd still want to do the City Connect Saturday with the yellows. I don't think they'd wear them on a Friday night. That doesn't strike me as their look.
Well, now definitely not no because it's green. The Fenway Friday greens.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if they were to alternate though.
I guess I could. I mean, you've seen them wear the yellows at night on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? Like if I showed you a random clip and I said, "Hey, this is from a Friday," there'd really be no way for you to tell.
I feel like it ruins the whole Fenway Friday vibe. Now that we have the greens, like I'm not. Like,
Yeah, I don't think-
it makes sense.
I don't think it would ruin the
Guys,
vibe.
I think
Look,
we're-
buddy, the Bud Lights are still going to be flowing like water.
Guys, I think we're talking in circles a little bit here, guys.
We're just now talking in circles on Pond and Lansdowne, Jake.
All right.
What do you think we've been doing since 2022, brother?
I know, isn't that gross? Coming up on 4 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we've
maybe
seen
we'll
three
hit
fucking
5,000
playoff
followers.
games. That's-
Maybe we'll hit 5,000
We have one
followers
playoff win.
by our 4th anniversary.
2026 is going to be our year, man.
Yep.
Hey, are we going to Fenway Fest?
I don't know. I'm
I
going to
already
Boston
bought
the next
I already
weekend.
bought my ticket.
I'm going
What
to
do you
Boston
mean you
the
don't
next
know,
weekend.
Jake?
I don't know because I have tickets to a Bruins game the next weekend, the Chara number retirement, and I don't know if I have it in me to come.
To do
So,
both.
so you don't want to see your friends 2 weekends in a row?
I do.
No,
want to see it.
I heard exactly what you said. But nah, it's tough. It's the travel. Like if you're taking the
Yeah.
train or something like that.
I'm gonna hashtag wait and see.
We can see.
Yeah.
Liam, I haven't got my tickets yet, but I will. I'll be there.
I'm locked in. We will be there.
Live episode from your crib again, where we make fun of Jake for not
recap.
going. What if they add anything to it?
I hope
It was a good first year for it.
They need to open up more of the concourse, or else it's going to be absolutely awful. Because now that they've made the playoffs, more people are going to want to go.
Especially if they make, if they sign in Alonso or Schwarber or, whatever moves they do on top of the Gray trade, there's going to be more interest just naturally. They captured the zeitgeist of the city on that run a bit. Sox baseball was back, still is back.
It was a fun year.
It was a very fun year. But hopefully 26 is even more fun.
Yep.
Yep. Any other baseball related things? Or could we go to pot off?
I think I'm.
I got nothing.
Zoidberger mentioned that they are doing it in the House of Blues a little something this time around. So
Oh.
that is expanding it.
They're just going to close Lansdowne entirely?
That's actually where the live pot on Lansdowne show
Yeah,
is going
that's
to be.
the House of Blue. Yeah, I was just gonna say that's where we're in there.
And then that's practice for some point in the summer in Worcester, if a certain something happens.
Wait and see.
Yeah. I mean, we tweeted it out. We had one.
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
We're not
it's out
exactly.
there. It's out there.
But it's not 100% official, like what day it's going to happen. But
Correct.
they are serious about it. This is not a bit.
No, it's not.
And when it is 100% official, like on the calendar, like ready to go,
You'll know.
we'll let you folks know.
You will know. The audience will know.
I felt bad turning them down for Whoville in the Wooville.
Yeah, I know. That was I just wasn't able to make it
Couldn't
either.
swing it. I'm going to the tree lighting at the Common.
Oh, look at that. That'll be nice.
I lived there 5 years. I never did that.
I've never been. I'm going with our good friend John Reed.
Love John Reed.
Friend of the program.
Big time
That's
friend of
right.
the program. Tell us in advance so we can be there. We will tell you in advance. Pod at Polar Park. Yeah, we'll see.
Hashtag you never know.
You'll be there no matter what, Botsy. I would sure hope so. If it happened on a David Sandlin night, as Matt said, that'd be great.
Wow, chills. I just got chills.
Adam goes, if it happens on 6-7, it's not
Jesus
going to happen on 6-7, but
It could be 6-2-7.
well,
Do
So
we
kind
know
of
that yet?
6-7,
We don't know
but-
that yet, though, right? Oh,
it's not confirmed.
that's what I was like, okay, were you gonna tell me and Liam or?
Oh my god, he's got the
No,
details all ironed
I
out.
sat on it. I sat on it.
Fitz is taking it for himself. He wants to be the only one.
Fitz and only Fitz. Ta-da! Right down the middle.
I'll tell you what, for Pod Off, I'm in the middle of it. I have one episode left. An excellent World War II docu-series on
Did you know?
on Netflix. It's called World War II from the Front Lines. It's quite good. It's like 6 episodes. Lays it out.
Like all throughout, is it only like Pacific Theater or like?
No, it's everything. It's from the Nazis' invasion of Poland to the Japanese surrender. Yeah.
It gets all the coverage. It gets all the limelight. But World War II history is very fascinating.
I'll tell you what.
As is World War I history.
Kind of one of my big takeaways. I would have been so bullshit if I got sent to the Pacific Theater instead of the European theater.
Why is that?
Fucking nightmare over there. The island.
Oh
God,
my god, yeah.
The island hopping and shit. The Europeans. I mean, listen, war is hell either way, but like at least you're in cool towns and shit running around. Like
Get to stop at a Parisian cafe.
yeah, like you're
Yeah,
running through
yeah.
France, you're running through Italy. Like it's fun over there.
Jake doing a tight 5 on how fun fighting
North
the Nazis
Africa,
was.
like there's a lot of great locations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pacific, you're
Fight the Italians.
Pacific, you're in
we-
fucking U-boats and getting lit on fire and stuff on island. Like
My-
it's a night.
My great grandfather fought at Guadalcanal, and
Oh, they talk about that in it. Fitz.
he was, and he passed when I was like 8, so I never sat there. I was like, "Tell me about Guadalcanal, Pop."
Yeah.
But like,
he,
I'm not
just,
sure
he probably wouldn't have wanted to do that.
he was fine enough with it. But like, my dad was like talking with him and was like, dude, like, why are you always in like such a good mood, like just like busting everyone's balls and laughing all the time? He's like, dude, I was in Guadalcanal. Like, I told myself if I got out of there, like I was like every day was just house money. And he lived until he was like 94.
No, your dad wouldn't have been alive.
It was my mom's grandfather.
Or not. So was your mom's dad alive when he went to war?
My mom's dad. Well, it was my mom's dad.
Oh, was your mom's mom alive when your great grandpa went over? Okay, so the line could have ended.
Could have ended.
You wouldn't have been here, Fitz.
No. But here I am.
Something to think about. Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Yeah, so I totally would have rather been in Europe. I mean, not even a question. And then learned about the Soviets a lot and what was going on over there.
That's actually I would not have wanted to have been in Russia.
Well, the Americans weren't over there anyway.
Yeah, when it's
No, I
cold.
know. Just in general.
Yeah.
Just miserable.
Yeah, he did. That was part of why they fucking lost, because the Nazis were there, like at that specific time.
Yeah, the Russians, they weren't
Foolish.
built for it. The Nazis weren't
Foolish.
built for
They
it.
didn't learn from Napoleon.
Never start a land war in Russia.
No.
Never.
It was like
Never
the
go.
meme of
Never
that,
start a land war in Asia, and never go against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
the
There you
meme
go.
of that tiger when it was like he realized he ain't built
He
for this.
realized
That was the Nazis at Stalingrad. They weren't
Yeah, because
built for
they
this.
ran out
They
of like
flew too close to the sun.
they
They're like,
ran
we
out
got
of
some
fucking
ground.
meth.
Let's
Like
keep
they couldn't
going.
do the blitzkrieg
Yeah.
anymore. They ran out of meth. They were all
Did you know that Hitler
Withdrawals.
didn't know about the Pearl Harbor, about the Japanese going to do Pearl Harbor?
Oh yeah, they just did that on their own, right?
They
Hitler?
just did it. Yeah, they just went.
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
Hitler was not made aware. I'm
just did it.
I'm vastly oversimplifying things, but like they kind of just became allies out of circumstance, from my
Yeah,
understanding.
no, they
Yeah.
didn't.
It's not-
They like never planned anything together or had no meaningful. It was just like, oh, you're also evil.
Cool, we're in.
Yeah,
And then Mussolini was just like, "Hey, can I join?" And then
Yeah.
Hitler was like, "Okay, fine, like come along for a little bit." Then he's like, "This guy's kind of fucking annoying," and then the Italians killed him.
Yep. It was Fitz. It was real greaseball shit.
It was amongst the
It
Italians.
was amongst the Italians. I'll tell you what. The Japanese, they
Talk
get
about
off,
a rebrand.
They get off pretty. Yeah, that's what they get off pretty easy. They were doing some crazy.
the miracle
shit.
of Japan,
Horrifying.
man.
They were
And,
doing
like,
some crazy
Not
shit.
even, you're like, oh, that's not even 100 years ago.
No, Germans get all the. They get all the
What
hate,
was
like-
the name of like the group of scientists?
Oh,
Oh, I know
Japan
what you're talking about.
who did all the experiments?
Um,
I feel like this is
is
fucking
it
Joe
fun?
Rogan right now, but this is true.
Yeah, we're getting into Rogan.
Unit
Pull it, Jamie,
731?
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah,
Jamie, pull that up.
yeah. Jamie, pull that
Jamie.
up. Jamie, pull it up. Yeah, they were. No, it was fucking crazy what they were doing over there. Hell of a rebrand. Shout out. Now we got Pokemon. and One
Sony.
Piece and One Piece and
And Mario, yay!
and Mario, yeah, yeah, and Crash Bandicoot.
That's pretty.
What else have the great people of Japan given us?
Shohei's fucking
Shohei
cool.
Ohtani, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Daisuke.
Daisuke, yep.
yep.
Hideo Nomo.
No, Byung-Hun Kim, I think it was Taiwan, right?
Yeah, that's not a Japanese name. The Japanese names are long. The long last names.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Otani's not that long. That's one of the shorter ones, I suppose.
It's only a handful of
Yeah.
letters.
No, but like Yoshida, Yamamoto, Suzuki.
Kyoto, they gave us Kyoto, which was the inspiration of a great Phoebe
and
Bridgers song.
we almost took it away. But shout out
True.
to that guy that went on his honeymoon
And
there,
his-
that was
yeah,
high up in the
right.
U.S. military.
That is right. That's a great piece of trivia.
Yeah. Hello Kitty, they gave us.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty. Yeah.
Yep,
No, but-
PlayStation 2, as I mentioned. Sony.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them.
Yeah, the Sawman, Zoidberger, shout out.
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, it's Ghibli, but yeah.
Ghibli.
Yeah, my good friend Totoro
It's actually he's actually my neighbor.
is my neighbor.
Yeah, I always say that too. My good friend.
Spirited Away. We love Spirited Away.
That movie.
They call it Kiki's
Terrifying.
delivery service, folks, don't they?
Here we go.
We love Kiki.
That's when you know.
I call him Howl and his moving castle.
It's this great big
This
castle.
big, beautiful moving castle.
the boy and the heron.
Princess Mononoke, folks.
What's the little fish girl? Panyo. They call her
Banyo. We
they call
love
her
Banyo. We love Banyo. They call him No Face. Sticks his hand out and he goes, eh. And they call him No. Sounds a lot like Sleepy Joe. He goes, eh. Doesn't do anything.
Ugh.
Eats all the people, too. It was very nasty. It was very nasty. The dust balls in there. The black dust balls. They're very cute.
I've never seen
Piles of soot.
Porco Rosso. That's the one with Michael Keaton, I think.
I haven't seen that one either. I
I've
heard
never
that's a
seen that one
banger, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
A very nasty woman runs the bathhouse.
Oh fuck! What was her name? It was like Baba or something. I love Spirited Away. It's so great.
Good, very good picture, man. Very
Love
good picture.
That movie. What was?
Admittedly, I got into the Ghibli game a little, like, way too late onto this. So, like, when I'm going through all these movies,
Yeah.
they're my first time seeing them. Like, I had never seen Kiki's Delivery Service until like a couple of months ago. Same with Spirited Away. Honestly, I had only seen it the first time, again, handful of months ago. Still obviously Porco Rosso.
Spirited Away. They called him Haku, but that wasn't his name.
He's a river. He's the river, folks.
He is the river.
He's a man, but he's the river.
What were
I've
the
heard
little, those
the
little
wind
fuck-ass-
rises. Yeah, I've heard that. That's the or is that like
No, that's
something
not
of the
ju-
Fireflies?
Oh, Grave of the Fireflies.
Great.
Yeah.
I've heard that's like horribly depressing.
Yeah, it is. What was
'Cause I
the
think-
name of the little fucking things in Spirited Away? The little like spider, little black.
They're like soot. They're like
oh, soot. Yeah. Okay.
you know, from my understanding, I think.
I
right?
gotcha. Yes. No, you're right. You're right.
You baba.
Very nasty.
Nasty you, Baba.
I'll tell you.
Crooked you, Baba.
I'll tell you. The first time I heard, or first time I watched Kiki's Delivery Service. That is, first of all, the opening song in Kiki's Delivery Service. What a delightful little song. Don't know what it's called because it's in Japanese characters and I can't read Japanese, but it's a banger. I have it saved on a playlist. I could tell you who it's by if you gave me a moment. But I genuinely, like, not even like doing the bit like on here, oh, yo, soy face. I genuinely soy faced when it was Phil Hartman as the cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God rest his soul for real. Fucking Andy Dick. Quiet Piggy. The way her parents are animated as pigs always freaked me out. It's like it's
Yeah, I
really
didn't like
unnerving.
Yeah,
Really
a little too realistic.
God, I haven't watched Spirited Away in like almost 10 years. Maybe I'll throw it on tomorrow.
Yeah,
Good,
I mean, I'm
good
saying-
picture, man.
It scared me as a child. That's why I haven't gone back.
It's scary. There's some
Yeah.
for sure.
Since it's the season and since we're talking about pieces of media that scared you as a child, you know what really scared me as a child?
Fitz, wrap it up.
No, fuck off. The Nutcracker, the musical The Nutcracker. That big
Okay.
fucking
Fair.
rat with the sword.
Wait,
Horrifying.
What is that a movie?
Like the
which-
musical, like the.
Well, no, I know, like the stage musical, or what?
We went on a field trip in first grade.
Oh, okay.
To the Boston Symphony Orchestra, and it was the Nutcracker, and I was horrified. Like in the second row.
Yeah, they're doing it in New York, but it's like wicked expensive. We wanted to go.
Yeah.
Alas.
Al brought it up too. He was like, "Ooh, do we want to go?" And we looked at tickets. It was And I don't want beef with that fucking rat with a sword. I don't want to come across him.
Understandable.
So here, I think we should set up the movie club next week. I think that's what we should do.
So we come back and record next week and do the movie club.
No. Like the three of us set it up on our own next week, and then when we come back, we establish it.
So
I don't know.
we establish it next week, but we don't do anything.
We just figure out exactly what it is.
The logistics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, sorry. I'll never fucking. Never mind.
I'm fine. I'm just trying to.
laughing at me.
I'm not
Can you
laughing.
believe-
I'm just trying
can
to
you
think
believe
it through.
This? You guys watch Stranger Things yet?
I've only watched
no.
the first episode.
Okay.
I haven't watched
Cannot.
season 2.
Groaned when I realized we're doing the Jonathan Steve thing.
Ugh. Are you? Well, who's your? I'm a Sancy truther. Stancy.
Yeah. I guess I suppose I like Steve more, but
Steve and Nancy have way more chemistry than Jonathan and Nancy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that offends, but it's true.
You think they write it in just because Nancy and Jonathan in real life are dating?
I think that's why they're committed to it. Yeah.
Cowards.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
I don't know.
I can't go back.
I haven't seen
It's
2,
been too
3, and
long.
4 yet. The episodes, maybe they're good. And episode 1 wasn't bad.
No, it was. I've enjoyed it.
But is 11 just gonna stand up and put her hand up in front and go ah again? And it's gonna
Pretty
be
much.
like
That is pretty much what. Yes, that is pretty much what she does. Yeah.
That's her superpower.
wrap it up, Duffer Brothers. Wrap it up. Millie Bobby Brown's got a whole ass kid. I'm so supposed to believe it's like,
No,
oh, senior in high school.
All love, but she is terrible.
Yeah.
I think I'm being generous. I think Sadie Sink is the only. I think Caleb McLaughlin that plays Lucas. I think he's good, but doesn't get that much to work with. I think him and Sadie Sink are like the only two that can do anything.
The kid who plays Dustin is good for like the role that he's in.
Yeah, he's
Manzaro.
fine. I think his line
I like
delivery
him.
in this season's a little wonky.
Even then.
Well,
Finn Wolfhard, no juice.
Yeah. Did you know he's in Smiling Friends?
Yeah, he's the voice of the little
The
guys
guy that
in the
lived in
first
the
episode,
wall
right?
in the first season.
He's the guy in the wall.
Yeah, that covers up his computer. And he's like, yeah, no, it's not really your business.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. He died.
And then
that
he's
guy.
dead.
He does.
And then
He's dead. He
Yeah,
died
you see
in
him
the wall.
later.
Very sad.
It happens.
That's yeah. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock, fellas.
Yeah.
I gotta edit the
This
fucking
was
thing.
good.
All right.
Emoji of the week is
Sand.
Sand. Is there sand?
like
Is there like a
sand
sand castle?
or a desert scene? There's
Yeah.
gotta be something, right?
Something related to sand.
There's a castle.
Shit, I was gonna ask Sandlin for his
There's
song
an
of the week.
hourglass.
Beach.
Um,
there's a little beach. There's a little like island beach that has sand.
That works.
I was gonna ask Sandlin for a song of the week. I was gonna start that like with
We
whoever
could
we interviewed.
DM
They
him.
get one.
We could DM him.
If you DM him right now and say, "Wait, song of the week," and he answers by the time we finish,
All right.
Christy can add it. In the meantime,
Ooh.
song of the week.
I don't want to DM him. That feels weird.
That's fine. Okay. Well, next time Sandlin comes on, we'll ask for song.
Yeah,
of the week.
we'll
He
get
gets two. He gets two. Anyone wanna go first?
Ooh. I'm not ready yet.
I'm ready.
You know what?
I'm ready. A Long
Take it
December
away.
by the Counting Crows.
We're doing two, right? Because we
Oh, yeah,
skipped
right.
one.
Long December by the Counting
Oh.
Crows. And Long December by the Counting Crows and Wake Up by Hilary Duff.
Some Hillary Duff action.
Yep.
I'm doubling up on Christmas music now that it's the season.
Yes, sir.
My good friend Nat King Cole. I feel like I put "Hark the Herald Angels Sing" on the list last year.
You absolutely you have it on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
so
makes it even
me,
funnier you haven't seen one
if
battle
I,
after
if
another.
I double down, is it in there?
Yeah.
Not that version, but
Oh.
Oh, no, it's
okay.
the Ella Fitzgerald one is in the
it most
movie.
certainly is.
Yeah.
Okay, then give me give me "Away in a Manger" and "The First Noel." Yeah,
Both Nat King Cole.
both from the Christmas song expanded edition.
Remember last summer when I came back from a wedding in July and I said I had heard a song, I had been made aware of a song that was like the most popular song in the world at the time, and that song was a bar song by Shabuzi.
Oh, Shabuzi, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that? It happened again. Cultural blind spot.
Uh-oh.
When I know I've heard this individual's music before, and I enjoyed it. I was like, this is pretty good. Was anyone fucking planning on telling me how good "Man I Need" by Olivia Dean is? Are you shitting me?
Oh yeah, I like she was on SNL. She's really and she's nice and woke. She did the
There you go.
Ticketmaster thing.
Well, she's that song fucking rules. So "Man I Need" by Olivia Dean.
And she opened for Sabrina, who's also woke. We love our woke pop girlies.
You do. You're on the front lines of battling the woke
Sabrina,
pop
Golden
girlies
Award
war.
today.
You're
I am. I
First
love
infantry
when
support.
famous people are woke.
yeah. Also, Manny, Gary Moundfield, the bassist of the Stone Roses, passed away a couple of days ago. So RIP to him. In honor of that, let's do Waterfall by the Stone Roses. Put that on there. Good song. Guy had some fucking killer bass lines. And those are my songs of the week.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to be like a 2-hour-long episode, gentlemen.
Yeah, this beefy.
Beefy.
More than
Well,
two. I
we
think
didn't
had
have you for
David
we didn't
like
have you for
40
2
minutes.
weeks, so we wanted to deliver.
It's what we do.
I'm gonna go watch Pluribus, maybe.
Hell yeah. We'll discuss the movie club situation.
Yes.
As well. We'll solidify that.
Yeah.
Seth goes, good up. Thanks. Seth, I appreciate that. So, that's going to do it for this edition of Pod on Lansdowne. We'll be back at the latest in 2 weeks. If anything crazy happens, follow us on Twitter at Pod on Lansdowne. We will let you know if we have an emergency episode. But until then, next time we talk to you, that's Jake. That's Liam. I'm Fitz. You're you. Thank you again to David Sandlin for joining us. Hope to have him again soon. Till next time, go Sox. And obey your mother.
Obey your mother.
Obey your mother.